What's up, guys? So, just coming to you to give you a little update. Today, it's about 5 days before trail days. We were on track to be walking into Damascus today. We had about 10 miles left to go. And last night at the end of the day, we should have quit when we were at Low Gap because we were both feeling really tired. I didn't sleep well the night before. And instead, like always, we had made a plan and we wanted to push to the Abingdon shelter. So that's what we did. And I tripped and feel like I don't know, pulled my muscle or tendon or something. It's the same thing I did to my right knee, but it's my left knee. So I was really upset. I'm still upset.
Yeah, it happened not too long after Low Gap, and we should listen to ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we definitely sat there at Low Gap and contemplating stopping for the night, but something in our head, we were just like, we want a short day. We want a short day tomorrow to walk into Damascus. So we're like, it's only 4.8 to the next shelter, like we can do it.
Yeah.
We made it about 2, and she tripped and hurt herself pretty bad. And instead of backtracking to Low Gap, which I hate backtracking, it showed that there was a parking area in like 2 miles further. So Ash limped her way to McQueen Gap Road, which it shows there's a parking area. It's just not very well established, so we're very lucky that we were able to find a driver who could pick us up there.
Yeah.
Instead of hobbling ourselves back to Low Gap another 5 miles. Or I know this one, she's very stubborn. She would have wanted to try and hobble the 10 miles into Damascus. But so I know she's really upset about it. But it's not the end. It's not the end.
Yeah.
We just gotta listen to ourselves and make sure we take care of our bodies.
We haven't learned our lesson yet still, even though we keep saying we're trying to. We, of course, had a whole nother plan. We wanted to get to 500 miles into Grayson Highlands before we had like 8 days before I leave for my trip with my sister. So we just thought we really wanted to get there first. I think the thing that's like, even though like we really want to enjoy every day and enjoy the hike, like you can't help but still set goals for yourself, and you can't help but still think about the end picture. Like we want to be able to finish.
Yeah.
We want to be able to finish the whole journey. And the problem is we both have, one other commitment that we have to step off trail for. And with those 2 commitments, if it changes our time and what kind of time frame we have, because Baxter State Park does close, so.
Yeah, in mid-October.
Yeah. We're pushing ourselves, and I don't know, it's frustrating. Like we can't just listen to ourselves, like, because now I'm costing us, 40 miles instead of, we could have just stopped and did 13 today, 12 or 13 instead of 10. I mean, It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Like, I don't know why we just like, I mean, I do know why. It's just how I am. I don't know.
That's how we both are.
Yeah, we just keep pushing ourselves. Once we make a plan, we want to stick to the plan. We're just planners.
And I know this one, like, she would still tough it out and stuff and keep going, but you risk further injury at that point, and that would really cost us our trip.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that would stop us short of even making it halfway if we injured further. So I think it's best to just try and doctor this one up and let it heal up a bit before we hit the dirt again.
Yeah, so we're in town a few miles, just a handful of miles before we anticipated being in town, but been icing the knee. I know it's gonna be fine. I mean, it's literally, I can tell it's the same thing I did to my right one, so it just takes a few days, you know, to let it heal a little bit. It's really, really tight and tender to the touch. It's a little bit swollen.
She walks around the hotel with her trekking poles, so.
I know it'll be fine. I just, you know, it's just frustrating. I told her, I was like, you know, I really did not think it was going to be my knees that were giving me such a hard time out here, but gosh, like, you really underestimate what a pack on your back and, you know, hiking every day can do to your body. But I mean, the crazy thing at the same time, I feel my legs feel stronger. They feel a lot stronger. And also, I don't know, my knees are buckling. I'm tripping. I am a tripping hazard.
It gets worse later in the day, especially when we're tired and we're fatigued and stuff. We always are tripping more later in the day. And it's like, okay, I either need to eat or stop. Like,
yeah, it's true. Like, I either need to eat or I need to rest. Like, it's usually one of the two. And I just didn't sleep well the night before, and I think that kind of played into it as well, because honestly, the terrain on that part of the trail was probably is the easiest section, one of the easiest sections of trail we've done so far. And that seems to be when I, you know, do silly things. So I don't know, but that's where we're at. That's kind of our update for now. We're hoping that with a couple of days of rest, maybe we'll be able to, you know, hit those kind of last few miles or whatever, at least before Damascus for trail days. But
yeah,
it'll all be, you know, depending on how the knee is, because we want to make sure it gets better instead of worse, and I want to make sure it's in good shape before I leave in 8 days. So.
Yeah, as much as I want to hit 500 miles, I want to hit 600, I want to hit 700, like, and if you push it now, I'm afraid that won't happen.
Yeah. So we are just doing a little mending.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have fun at trail days. We're gonna doctor you up.
Yeah.
Let some stuff heal up, and then we're gonna get back.
Yeah, and I know I feel like I sound a little weird, but I think it's just been my allergies have been like flaring up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're here.
Yep.
Yeah, we got like, I don't know,
7 miles left in Tennessee.
Not even.
Yeah.
It's like 4 or something.
We're gonna get it, babe. We're gonna get there. We'll see you then.